Hi, Miss Comey. I just got out of the shower. Hi, Miss James. Anyway, so mommy might have run me home more than 6 months in 2003 because my hair was about that long. And I'm going to review a movie, I think. Let me think. I want to review Curious George. Daddy's talking to Lydia. I just feel so happy. I'm sorry I'm laughable. I mean, happy. I just feel surprisingly happy. So the reason why I'm kind of happy because mommy left me home alone more than 6 months, and that was a break from the abuse I got from Vin. Does that make sense? And also, it was a break from mom overdosing me. So the movie Curious Shores is about this monkey called George, who who's who lives in the jungle and starts playing with all these animals, but then all the animals ban him because their parents said so. So anyway, one day this man with the it becomes a man with the yellow hat. That the museum is running low out of money, so he has to go through the jungle to find this giant monkey, red monkey statue. So he ends up running into George and brings him home all the way from Africa because George followed him all the way home from Africa just to play peekaboo. And the man's like, oh boy. And so he finds the statue of the red monkey, but it's only 3 inches tall. Or 6 inches tall. Yeah, 6 inches tall. It looks like it came out of the size of, looks like it came out of a cereal box. He says while he's having a bit of a mental breakdown because he's losing because he feels like he looks, oh my god, it's only 6 inches tall. It looks like it came out of a cereal box. He says, and he says while the museum owner's son is listening, because he wants to turn. He's a bad guy of the film, but he has a lot of depth. He wants to impress his father, but he wants to turn the museum into a parking lot because he's boring. So anyway, George ends up saving the place, um, because the whole town sees Curious George, and so that becomes the main theme of the museum. Curious George becomes the main theme of the museum, where everyone does artwork and stuff. And so this is after Curious George and the man with the yellow hat sharing a bonding moment, and he expressed how much she means to him and how he brought adventure into his life. And this is after the Curious George gets taken away by animal control, and they bring him back to the jungle, and Mademoiselle is grieving over that he misses his friend Curious George. George. So and he goes to get him, and he's played by Will Ferrell. And Will Ferrell's pretty funny in this. He does a lot of stupid things in this. They have a cat do a lot of stupid things like stare at the sun. And he thinks it's a clone, so he takes it a little too literally. Um, he goes, I'm pointing my eye to the sun. It's very bright. He starts to sing. Oh, God. Curious just like enjoys his running. And anyway, so after that, the moment when he says how much he loves George. Um, they were supposed to hold the little. Turns out they were supposed to hold. He was supposed to hold the little monkey to the pointed to the sun, and there's really a map to the really big monkey. So Curious George and find the big monkey and bring it to the museum, and then the museum becomes this beautiful place where people do artwork of George, and he becomes bigger than the big monkey. Oh, I love the part when Curious George is also playing with the projector, and he turns into a giant monkey. Everyone's looking at it like I'm pissed that was a real monkey, and they get into car accidents and stuff. So that was pretty funny. Anyway, after the museum detour, Mademoiselle Yalhat goes on a date with this girl, and Curious George is in a rocket. And the manager chases after him, and you guys hop into a rocket with him because he says, "Okay, one circle around the Earth, and that's it. I have a date tonight." And the movie ends like that. I really love this. So I give it a thumbs up. And another thing I like when the owner's son is called by his father's son. The father's played by Dick Van Dyke, and really touches his heart, and he starts crying. So I love that part, and I love this movie, and that is why my review on Curious George the movie.